Each guy has been going over
What's up,
and
my
through
fans?
his
What's up,
own
my
routine to get ready.
Guy, Mr.
But once they take the floor, they're one single unit.
NBA 2K23 from Nintendo Switch. What the hell were they doing in our locker room just now? But that don't mean me no never mind.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Herro. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for New York, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randle. Jay out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, home in the pace. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that will also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Mr. Lowry.
Barrett against Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Jimmy Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Second chance shot. Barrett, no good. Herro against Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for this career's famous record, Herro has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Herro isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Love against Randle. Over Love. Miami grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Miami.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
On deep, Brunson, and that's collected by Love.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And Butler, here we go. And a missed layup.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Herro. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Brunson against Herro. Score in the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The 17-footer goes down.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one. GA, the 3-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Here's Herro, and he makes good on the layup. Herro's got 6.
A focused individual. Herro's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Jay misses.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And Herro the bucket on the assist by Butler. He's got 9.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Herro against Brunson. Love wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Randle passes to Jay. Second chance effort, and that one is good for Hartenstein.
Hustle points out just like any others. That's a great play.
The Heat leading by 7. Now here's Lowry. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Going inside, and he banks in the layup.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Back to Brunson. Randle kicks to Barrett. Traps in the track.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Heat lead, 18.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Gallagher. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's from
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Brunson goes in. Got that one up.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 6.
Heat lead,
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lowry kicks to Herro. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Barrett, no good.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. From the assist on that one. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Knicks. In 4th, the Heat.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
And that one drops for
Jalen Brunson.
8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Lowry. Softly drops in the floor.
Lowry.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Jay. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. The shot by Lowry, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Take a look for New York. Sims is checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Kayla Martin's checked in for the Heat. Lowry looking around, kicks it out to Herro. Miami keeps it going, a new 14-second clock. Second shot opportunity. Lowry can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Jay misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front. You like that he's still attacking. but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Shot's good by Herro.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's DiVincenzo. Up and in on the way.
Worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Lowry. It's Adebayo, top of the key. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Assisted by
5 of 6
Kyle
to start.
Lowry.
Looks like he brought his A game.
New York calls timeout. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
Hold up, people. Oh, man. I can't.
Where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Put me on the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. On the floor for Miami, they've got Lowry, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson, and it's Butler in at the 3. Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to Jay. Top to finish it out.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
That's how you come off the bench. Let coach know you.
Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's how you come off the bench. Oh, yeah.
Barrett the pass to Jay. To the paint. Here's Randle. Not going to go that time. Good D by Love.
Put us up.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Back to Butler. Inside. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Randle finds Barrett. Gallagher lays it up off the glass.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now here is Lowry, guarded closely. That one goes. Count it.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Randle passes to Jay. It's Barrett on the wing. And the pass to Jay. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal
Kyle
foul.
Lowry picks one up there.
First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that
At
one.
the
Shouldn't
line,
be much debate
2
there.
shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
Okay, so I split.
Now Butler. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket. And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
Randle dishes to Barrett. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it.
Jalen
Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
Down by 3.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot 2.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
At the line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And we also have seen them control.
Let's see.
This is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Randle. To the paint. Out to Brunson. Knicks trail by 3. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 13.
Great feed there by Jalen. A terrific facilitator.
And the first time out of the game for the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Once again, fans,
And the quick look at some of the numbers for him.
City answer.
Here is Lowry. He's got 10. With the drive. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Letting await us now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He had 42 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And here's Lowry. 10 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's from
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
To the middle. Here's Gallagher. And there's the shot to finish it off.
About putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Lowry's shot is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Randle. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
51-47.
Richardson outside. Over to the wing. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Richardson. Lowry's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Jay. Lowry covering. Pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Jay misses. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Butler. Over Barrett. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Hartenstein. And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Lowry has the open look. Again, the miss by Lowry.
something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost tied.
And Randle throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randle attacking with ferocity.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 19 points.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
New York calls timeout. We know just saying the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. They have a point.
I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking.
Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is heavy.
The Heat, 67.
Down by 10. 15 points, 0 rebounds, 4 assists. Teammate grade of B+. I got to step up. I got to take over.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Up front, it's Randle at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Jay, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. To the wing right side. Herro against Brunson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
61.
Brunson has a lot of heart.
The pass to Adebayo. Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Down low. That's in, and the Miami lead is back down to 6 on the bucket from Jay. Jay has got 17 now.
63.
And here's Herro. He'll bring it up for Miami. Led by as many as 14 points. Back to Love. Adebayo finds Love. Lock at 6. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Barrett on the wing. And that one is stuck right through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, they've been kind of impression they want from their forward.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Here's Love. Over in the corner, Herro. Takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for the first 4 to start the second half. This offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Butler against Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
And so Butler nails both of them. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
69.
Brunson against Herro. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Herro against Brunson. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 21 in the game.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Some extra on that dunk.
70 over the top. Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pause and rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Herro, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jalen Brunson.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Herro will be a household name soon enough.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
It's deflected.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
There's Herro with the three. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Knicks trail by 4. Randle passes to Jay. New York moving it around. Love against Randle. Another shot. The shot misses. Good D by Love. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Gallagher, and the basket is good. Jay's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really keeping the ball around here offensively.
Richardson outside. Outside Butler. It up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of the class in steals this past month. Oh, you look at Jay. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for New York. And then for Miami, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And Caleb Martin subbed in for Josh Richardson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the rope, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really, they had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Herro finds Adebayo. Back to Herro. Down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some.
And of course, they put me on the bench when they need me the most. What the hell?
Substitution on the court.
Ooh.
29 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the middle for the lead. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got the lead up to 1-8 for the Knicks.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
Lowry for three. No good on that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, one game, either team getting ground. Knicks lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
It feels good to have the glasses back
And
on.
while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We're about to turn up right now.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Herro. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Bryant in at the 5.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Love outside. It's good from long range.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
Passes it to Jay. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Jay. There's the triple. Good. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
A jack-the-ball trade. Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Herro, and it's good for 2. Herro's got 30.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Jay, the pass to Hart. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Showing some muscle right there. Josh Hart is no stranger to having to fight through contact.
Outside Lowry. Herro kicks to Martin. Love outside. 6 to shoot. And the Heat, another 3.
And that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Here's Hartenstein. Played in with a nice touch on the glass. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Right side Lowry. Outside Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. Brunson against Herro. Brunson the pass to Jay. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Herro.
Get that out of
It's
here.
blocked. They recover it. Bryant's shot is good.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Pass to Jay. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein, and he lays it.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Grant against Lowry. And there it is for him. Lowry's got 19 points.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Here's Grant, and again it's New York.
That was the right call. When we need to hit a basket, one of the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Brunson. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 3-point lead.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
Bryant right side. Here's Martin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Thomas Bryant.
And the Heat lead by 5. Passes it to Hartenstein. Inside. New York moving the ball around. Grant finds Brunson. Kicks it out to Grant.
With that,
And again, New York with the triple.
They say he's 3 and D. That was all free. Jeremy Grant becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Now here is Lowry. Defense is right there. Martin with the bucket.
Every play pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Knicks trail by 4. Grant the pass to Jay. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists in the game.
115.
Bullseye for that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Bryant outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Randle comes in for Grant, and Barrett subbed in for Josh Hart. Back to Randle. And it's out of bounds, and he will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
Dan Adebayo checked in for Bryant.
Adebayo.
So it's Miami now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the Heat call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Herro can easily be good defense.
Hartenstein, that's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Pass to Jay. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And again,
come on!
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Heat lead. 121. 118.
Outside Lowry. Butler kicks to Herro. Down low. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Herro. Herro's got 6 assists in the game. Randle against Martin. Randle with the ball. Here's Gallagher. And the Knicks hit it from deep.
That's 2 straight 3-quarters they've allowed.
The Heat with the lead.
123. 121.
Now here is Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Brunson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tyler Herro picks one up.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouls.
2 shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Barrett against Butler. Over Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall.
That free throw good from Butler.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Gallagher, who uses both hands to slam it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Love outside. Outside Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
There is a God.
All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Hartenstein, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. The shot by Butler, nobody around. 18 coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Jay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Second team foul.
The officials are all over that.
Come on.
No good on the free
At the
throw.
line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Bounce pass, Butler. Adebayo down low. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the middle. It's tipped. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. It's good.
Kyle Lowry.
23 points for Kyle Lowry.
At full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Barrett the pass to Jalen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yes.
Both free throws good from James.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Kicks it out to Love. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Chalk up 2 there. Randle's got 9 points here in the second half.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randle can be counted on for big buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes to
2
Herro.
minutes.
The dish to Butler. Here's Love from the arc. Here's Lowry. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Lowry's got 25 points in the game. Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Brunson. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
136.
Jackson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Hartenstein passes to Jalen. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And Randle has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Jay misses.
Oh, my God. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Hartenstein passes to Jay. Here's Brunson. He kicks to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gallagher. New York, no good that time either. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Herro fires for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Oh, boy.
Now Butler. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift your team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
That's some bull, man. No cutscene. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So here's what they have to say on social media, the great and power. Fear. What do you say? Fear the Stash says, please, Jason, don't do this to us. Those are the kind of losses that kill Knicks fans. My man, we can't lose those. Okay. Then you get the floaters, whatever. I wasn't good at them. B-Ball Studio 98 says, my guy Jason just toying with Anunoby on that one. He had no chance of blocking that one, but went for it anyway. Masterful. So that's all they got to say on social media. Let's see what they got. Impressive outing last night for Kyle Lowry, blah, blah, blah. Clippers. So where is Michael? Where is Mitchell Robinson? All right. So I'm going to end this video here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, please. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Deuces.